Hey everybody, Ben and Gina. Gina with the Pretty Good Podcast, prettygoodpodcast.com. I was thinking of calling this the Stupid Show.
That sucks. It's unfortunate.
No, we're still working on it. Gina sent me to the dentist yesterday. Went to her dentist. God bless you.
Well, because it's been a hot minute since you've been to the dentist, right?
It's been about 5 years.
Wow.
I don't like going to the dentist. Nobody likes going to the dentist, but I really don't. I got the claustrophobia.
Yeah.
I get the people.
Gives you the creeples.
I get crazy anxious.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, everybody hates the dentist, but I mean, I don't know what it is exactly.
But do you wear it like a badge of honor that you've managed somehow to avoid the dentist for 5 years?
No, man, I'm 43 years old and I act like a 9-year-old boy. You know, I mean, I got it. I hate it, but I mean, it's embarrassing. I mean, it's the thing you got to do. You got to take care of your teeth.
Sure.
You got to take care of your mouth and gums. You don't want simple chronic halitosis. My dad, God bless him, my dad, you know, I'm George McGovern's campaign manager, Bobby Kennedy's press secretary, president of NPR, Latin American director of the Peace Corps. I'm showing off a little now.
Yeah.
Dude has some halitosis problems.
Well, he's also, you know, God love him, he's an octogenarian.
No, but before then, he didn't, because but then he had to get his teeth replaced. Did
he get the screw-ons?
No, I think they're permanent.
Oh.
I think it doesn't take him out at night.
Oh, that's cool.
No, they're like, and by the way, it changed everything.
Yeah.
For it to look better, everything. It fixed his teeth, but he never went to the dentist.
Yeah.
So
well, I wear it like a badge of honor because I've somehow managed to get blood drawn, not to get blood drawn for almost 5 years. So God knows what I'm riddled with.
Right.
But I'm really excited that I've somehow managed to get out of that for a long time.
So why don't you get blood drawn?
I can't do it.
Really?
Yeah, can't do it.
So you could have like hepatitis.
I have a whole host of problems. No, I just did it for the first time last week. And they finally caught up to me, and I said, you know what? You better check everything because I'm never doing this again.
Why don't you like getting blood drawn? I mean, who likes getting blood drawn?
The answer was in the question.
But I mean, you don't look at it.
Are you insane? You won't let somebody just do a little tap on your bicuspid, but you're cool with like, you know,
little tap
tying off your arm and
tap on your bicuspid. I mean, lie back, pull back, cramp open your mouth, and have a stranger put a drill in your mouth. A drill. It's a drill. And they don't make up there's no euphemism for it.
No, it's a drill.
The
noise couldn't be worse.
And the scraping.
Your teeth look very nice, so they're white.
I know, they made it, and they only do half. Because
What?
it's been 5 years, so they can't do a regular cleaning. First of all, when they went in the first time for them to look, the cleaning woman, she made the cleaning woman, the maid, the dental maid.
Your girl.
The dental maid made this sound. She looks in the mouth, she went, ooh. So we had to do I guess it was called a deep root cleaning.
Oh.
You don't like it when they use the word root, and I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
It was coming. So I had to come back. So she did the little cleaning, which is like a dusting, really. And then I had to come back for each quadrant. Upper right, lower right, upper left, lower left. And that's 4 visits. We managed to get it to 2, so they did half.
So you're done?
No, I got to come back for the
right
half.
Gotcha.
I got this half done. No, the first one was meaningless. It was just $432 of meaninglessness the first time. Now I got, yesterday's was $588. And then I got another $588 coming.
But how did you feel once you were actually back in that chair? The light, you know, the interrogation light on you?
Well, I got the two Xanaxes, the double Xanaxes. So that helped a little.
You must really be somebody.
And then they give you the shots. Well, the shots are unbelievable because the shots, they take a giant needle and they stick it in your gum. And then she finishes, like she's a couple, and then I said to her, have you given the most you can give without you being uncomfortable that you've given the patient too much?
Being disbarred or whatever they're called.
Right, I said, without you losing your license.
Yeah.
It's funny. I said, have you given the most you can give without sort of the dental board coming? And she said, no. And I was like, well, then, let's go. Rack it up. So she's like, shh, you know, get the little spray comes out. And she gave me a couple more shots. And it did numb things up, but the sound is still really bad. But I did fall asleep for a moment because I woke myself up snoring. I sleep on my back, I snore. And they have the Hulu TV there. So
I didn't get a Hulu experience.
Yeah, they have one room, and they put me in the VIP room.
Sure, the children's room.
Well, I'm on television.
Yeah.
And so they bring you have a podcast. I'm on TV.
I just get a view of Olympic.
Right.
Yeah.
No, they bring it, and they brought that around, and I watched some Arrested Development and some 30 Rock.
That's great.
And I drifted off, and it wasn't that bad. But afterwards, you know, because I had way more Novocaine than most, I was numb on that side of my face for a good part of the day. So I tried to smile for much, and I did at least take one photo. This was me attempting to smile. This was a good solid, that was about 2 hours after getting out of the dentist. That was my attempt.
Look at you. You look like you're trying to do some sort of like hacky Elvis impression.
Totally. That was a totally legitimate, in the car, attempt to smile. I was so hungry afterwards. I was so upset to my stomach because I'd been mouth raped.
Right.
But I was so hungry and I wanted to eat. And I knew that I would be doing some very serious drooling. So I went to, I wanted to go to someplace. I'd be, I believe I told you, I'd be drooling like a octogenarian Jew.
Jew, yeah.
So I went to Cantor's, not Cantor's, excuse me, I went to Factor's.
Factor's,
went to Factor's Deli, where I knew that my drooling would be.
Nobody would bat an eyelash.
Nobody would care.
Yeah.
Right? I could drool with the others.
So what did you end up eating? What could you eat?
Well, I thought drooling applesauce would fit right in, so I thought I'd get some potato pancakes, some latkes, and just have sort of applesauce and sour cream dripping from me. But I ended up getting the poached egg French toast combo.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, so it was just some, there was just some yolk and some syrup dripping.
And you're like
working in with my little scruff.
And
here.
your 21-year-old wet nurse wasn't there to dab you.
No, there was no dabbing. I didn't have a bib.
Sure.
But I got through the day.
And how are you feeling now? Do you still have
today it's better. I still feel it up here. I still feel like somebody was grinding a drill into this part of my mouth.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's better. No,
I'm glad you're doing better.
Thank you, and thank you for sending me to thoughtful and caring doctors.
Yeah, no, she's really great. I actually think I don't know if this is on purpose, but there's not nary a man to be found in that office.
No.
And it's all women, and it's all a lot of honeys and sweeties and darlings.
Totally.
And I thought that would help, but you made this big thing about how, oh, that doesn't matter, I don't care how nice they are, it's going to be horrible, but I think it does help.
No, it does. They were super nice.
Yeah, they're great.
They were great, and there was another guy waiting to come in, and they were all flirty with him too. I got a little jealous.
Now, I wanted to come and just make sure that you weren't, some sort of an invalid at this point. But I guess you were doing.
No,
other
you
things.
offered to come and like hold my hand.
Yeah, I told
really
you
sweet.
You could like break every bone in my hand, and I would still try and put on my best face. But then I realized that was way out of my way, and I would totally do it. The only thing is, I really didn't feel like it. But know that initially the offer was there.